of credit unions. The right answer for the number of banks to fail on a given year is greater than zero. If you're failing, then you probably have bigger problems in the economy. It's the first time in American history we went a year without a bank failure was 2005. 2006 was the second year, and the regulators told us at the time that they won. This was great regulation. See, no one was failing. The system couldn't be safer. Kablooey. So what you have to say to yourself is, look, banks take different types of risks. They run different types of business models. Some of them fail. That being said, you do need to be careful that the failure is borne by the loss of the risk takers at the bank, and less so by companies that are just seeking a bank to do their general business. I'm very concerned with how regulators handle the explosive growth of Silicon Valley Bank and its reliance on unusual funding sources to maintain and handle that growth. So I think there are a lot of important questions to be asked, as we uncover this failure and lessons to be learned. There's never been a better time to get away.
Oh, shit.
With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted.
Listen to the light.
Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With new cars arriving daily, now's the time to get in and get away. Sign and drive an all-wheel drive with zero due at signing, zero down, and zero security deposit. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event ends March 31st.
COVID-19? Being overweight makes it more risky. I'm calling my doctor. If it's COVID, Paxlovid.
YouTube, I've been telling y'all. I've been telling y'all for the last. Every time I come on here, I've been telling y'all over and over again. Y'all gotta start speaking back to PTs. The only reason why I'm live on YouTube right now because I'm blocked on TikTok. If I wasn't blocked on TikTok, I would not be having a stare game with y'all looking at me and not saying hi or there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad somebody spoke. Because I'm telling you right now, because I'll be unbanned Wednesday. And I'm going to make sure I don't never get banned again because they so picky over here at TikTok. And I didn't realize TikTok is real picky. They're real. What's the word? They when anything dealing with anything like that, if they feel like you're like on here, I could say this is how black gay people act, and this is how white gay people act, and that's what they kicked me out for, because they said that you're degrading another someone's sexuality. Some just they're real picky. So you have to be careful what you say on TikTok. Like, and then people, if you have the more followers you have on TikTok, more people try to get you kicked off. Like because they don't want you to win. They don't want you to win. They don't like for you to have a lot of people. Like I got 3,000 followers now, and somebody asked me, "How did you get so many followers within the month's time that you've been on here?" I've been on here forever, and I can't get this many people. I said, "Well, I got that many people." It's crazy, but I you just have to play the game. And being that I know what my followers like, they like to see my shows. I don't do gossip on there, but I want to start a channel where I do. I might start a whole other channel. But then again, they real picky. So they're about to cut out. They're about to ban TikTok anyway. So we all gonna be kicked off. I guess I don't know. But they very picky. And so and what I was explaining was I was saying, because I was telling everybody about, are you on TikTok? Oh, you must be from TikTok because the people on YouTube don't talk to me. They do not talk to me. I can come on here and stare at this camera for 2 hours and they won't say nothing. They just look like it's just, and that's why I'm always on TikTok now. Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I'm always on TikTok. And the only reason I'm not over there now is because I'm banned until Wednesday. Thank you. I can do shows on my YouTube channel too, y'all. By the way, that's why I'm trying to get everybody on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube, just in case I have to do a show on YouTube. I'm not gonna be doing one anytime soon. My TikTok is PT. PT, that's me. PT, that's me. Yeah, that's my TikTok. But yeah, I'll be unbanned Wednesday, but I probably won't do a show until. Why is this thing? Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to fix this thing. Keep it from. I don't really think there's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to deal with it looking like this. You said is that your name over there? Is that what you're saying? So I'm gonna be banned until Wednesday, and then after then I'll be unbanned. Oh, okay. I probably remember you, but I just like it's kind of hard to. Well, yeah, I mean they love my shows. Oh yeah, I stay positive, but my thing is I have to learn how to play the game on TikTok. What I need to do is stay away from controversial things on TikTok. Just TikTok, like get on there and say hi, hey, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all had a good day. Whoop, and that's it. I'm not going to say anything else about gay folks, how the difference in a black club act and a white club. And I was just telling the truth. I said, when you go to black gay clubs and you perform, all they do is look at you, roll their neck, and wonder what she got on. Look at what she got on. Look at that dress. You know how they do on TikTok. Right. It's a whole lot of stuff on TikTok they should be banning. Men showing their bananas and everything else. But the prints, that's horrible because you got kids watching that stuff. But YouTube is not that. They're not that critical. They're not that hard. If you get banned on YouTube, you did something real bad. Yep, it's crazy, yeah. But I know how to play the game because I make my money on TikTok, and I'm not gonna mess that up ever again. I'm never gonna be banned again, ever. I'm gonna stay away from. If I'm gonna say anything, it's gonna be a pre-recorded. Usually, if you do pre-recorded stuff, they don't usually mess with you for some reason. I don't know why that is, because I've seen people get on a pre-recorded video and they be like cussing folks out, calling them MLs and bitches and hoes and they be saying all kind of stuff, but they still on. I guess because it's pre-recorded, but if it's live, that's a different story. And I have the video where they kicked me off. I have the video, and I didn't know that you could actually go back and watch your recorded videos. I had no idea, but you can. You actually can watch your recorded videos on TikTok. I never knew that. But see, to me, and here's another thing I like about TikTok: your money. Like with YouTube, you got to work 30 days. TikTok, you get your money if you do a lot of gifts and what else they call it, gifts. What is gifts and what else? If you get gifts a lot, if you get a lot of gifts, you get your money that day. You can pay. You can do a payout, or you can use it for gifting other people. YouTube, no. You gotta wait 30 days, child, for you get your coins, honey. 30 days. Yeah, roses, yeah. Do you lose followers when they unban you? Oh no. Everything goes back to the same. I've actually gained followers from the last show I did when I was in the motel, as I said. I actually gained more followers. I'm up to 3,000 now. I want 4,000. I want 10,000. I can get it. I just have to, thank God. Okay, so for those who've been following me, my mom sold the house. This house has been sold. We had to be out of here Wednesday. Thank you, Jesus. So, oh, really? What did they do for permanently banned? But can't they use another? But can they create a whole nother channel though?
Paula Henry received an eviction notice from the apartment complex where she's lived for 12 years. She's moments away.
If they were permanently banned, they can't get a whole nother channel, like start over.
But now she has something that few renters facing eviction have had before.
Yes, but
when people are evicted.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's why it's good to have two TikToks. Like I have another one, y'all, but I can't find the email or the phone number that I get to get into it. But so weird is I'm getting emails telling me PT, that's me too. But when I click on the email, I can't, hey Bernadette, when I click on the email that says here's something you gotta right. He was talking about OnlyFans. Oh yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like I don't. I guess it's okay for me to tell people to follow me on YouTube because they never said anything about that. Yeah. Yeah. But back to what I was saying. Um, Back to what I was saying. Yeah. They love my shows, and they really make me feel loved when I do my shows on there. Like I would never want to perform in a club again because I get so much love on TikTok. Like it's really, really the tea on TikTok. Mhm.
The city's right to counsel program launched in June, and since then,
Yep, they don't play. That's why you got to be careful what you say on that. Hold on, let me lighten up my phone. She kind of dark. Oh no one. Okay, I thought I was going blind till I couldn't see. Yeah, they don't play. They real. They real strict. They are absolutely strict.
and federal money is running out.
So I know what to do. If I know that my channel is basically to entertain people, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Are considering a pressure campaign to ensure that
Yeah, I'm coming back. Yeah, I'm coming back. That's why I'm glad everybody follow me here on my YouTube channel. So, because I could do shows on YouTube too if I wanted to. Yeah, I could.
Is why our city has done more.
But I try to leave my YouTube channel for my celebrity gossip and news, which I'm going to. So as I was saying, before I keep cutting myself off. So my mom, the house has been sold.
Paula Henry's rent is paid by the
Yeah, I do shows on here, but I don't get as much. I can't. Well, like with TikTok, you can get your gifts in a couple of days and your cash apps, or if you're doing that. But like on YouTube, you only depend on your cash apps. But with TikTok, you can get cash apps and your gifts. That's what I like about TikTok. Yeah,
remains in the home.
and yeah. But what I was saying was, so my mom, we finally got the house sold. My mom she's over this house. We've been here since I was 6, and she's just over it. And it's just her and my niece, and her and my niece and my nephew. So she's over it. She's ready to move on, and she's already told me, you know, I know you're ready. I know you're ready to get into your place so you can. I should have been in my place, but the owner of the condo, he just. I told him, man, I'm not moving into this place. So you fix this place like you want the money that you want from me. I want it to be fixed because they're charging me $40 a month on top of my rent because he doesn't fix things. He has other people to come and fix it. So we don't have to use that $40 a month when I first move in. Let's make sure all this shit is fixed. So I should be moving, but then I told him just wait till around the first because my mom is. We just sold the house like a couple of days ago, so we gotta be out of here. Yes, we have to be out of here Thursday morning. We got to be out of here. So I've already see my mom. She don't know how to do all of that, putting stuff on Craigslist and all that. So she told me just give it away, give it away. So of course this is my couch. I'm keeping my couch, keeping my bed. She keeping her bed. She wants to start all over. So we're having I don't know about where y'all live, but in this little small town, you can have the city uh, send out a big truck. So the things that you don't want, you can just throw it in the truck and then tell them to come get it, and they'll come get it. So that's what my mama's doing on Monday. Because like I said, this is like a last minute thing. This is like a last minute thing. So we got to be out of here. You're right. That's what I'm saying. So they're gonna be charging me for it's actually a condo. It's not apartments. They're condos. And then with all this stuff happening with my mom moving, I was like, no, just let me move on the first, because by then she'd be good, she'd be settled. Um, so that's the deal with that. So everything should be good. Because I went and looked at the apartment, and one of the damn burners wasn't working on the damn stove. Yes, no, she puts it on her. She puts it on her water bill. Yeah, I never knew that. I was like, Mama, what? The water bill. So we already gave away her couch. She had a couch in the front that she didn't want. So she, like I said, she's starting over. So we gave that away today. We gave away a couch. We gave away this huge. Y'all know them things you put your TVs in. I said, Mama, we don't. Nobody have those things no more now, girl. Yes, thank you, Janet. I said, Mama, don't nobody have them things no more. You know the big armoires, what they got? I said, Mama, don't nobody have those no more. When you move, we're gonna get you a nice shelf, put your little nice flat screen on. Okay, we not gonna do this big armoire. So she got rid of that. They came and got it, baby. Them girls came and got it. Yeah, they might be worth money, but my mom is 79 years old, and it's just her. So she don't need all that extra stuff. She can get another one when she moves, but as of right now, we trying to take as less out of this house as we can. This is a 5-bedroom house, y'all. And this door right here, this door right here, back here, this leads to a whole nother area of the house that's got nothing but junk in there. Stuff that she got to go through, throw away, whatever. A lot of it's just junk.
You said you're open to be
Love my mama is.
wherever it goes. As your thinking on this evolved at all? Did you start off as
So, but I'm back. So chances are I won't be doing the show until next Friday or Saturday because Mama be settled by then. Gonna be busy starting Monday, yes. Because the house just sold. The man just they came and looked at it. They said they wanted it. Then they said we'll be here Wednesday to sign the paperwork. So I said they came. Well, they actually came. Was it Friday morning? It woke me up. I was looking on the ring. I seen this white man over by my car. I was jumped up out the bed. I said, "What are these white men doing out here?" They was out there. I guess they was measuring and looking at stuff and whatever they do, assessing the land or whatever they do, child. And you know what's sad, y'all? Yeah, inspectors. You know what's sad is that my mom. This 5-bedroom house could have been left to me. I don't want it, but because I don't want to be living here, it could have been left to my siblings. But because of the way they treat my mother, she decided she wasn't gonna leave it to them. Not all my siblings, but a few. The ones who tired of paying rent. This could have been free fucking rent for y'all. Free rent. She's like, oh no, nope, ain't leaving shit. And I told her, don't leave them nothing. I don't want nothing. Don't leave them nothing. Because if you don't treat her right while she's here, then why should you be left something? Tell me that. You don't need to be left nothing. There you have it. Free rent. This is a 5-bedroom house. He got a few things that can be done on this house. Now y'all see this right here? Let me show y'all. Y'all see this right here? You see what this is? Yeah, this sad. Yeah, that might have been under the power and legacy. Stay strong and doesn't looking. Thank you, thank you. Y'all see this right here? You know what this is? This is actually when my mom's house was approved for them to come in here, and they probably wouldn't. And that's another thing she said. They've been fighting over the house. This is when the city. I don't think it was a city. It was some organization, some company. My mama's house was approved for installation. Y'all know how much that cost to insulate a 5-bedroom house, and it was done for free because she's an elder lady, and when my mom worked all her life, like she's never been on nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. So let me say that before I say about what I'm about to say. She's never been on any Section 8, no housing or anything like that. She's worked all her life. And my mom only had an eighth grade education, but she's worked all of her life. Always worked hard. And when she was working, they wouldn't do nothing to the house. They wouldn't touch it. But when she stopped, when she got to the point where she couldn't work anymore, they started doing stuff in the house. They do $5,000 a year or whatever you need to be done in the house. So she just decided because the children are not doing what they're supposed to do, She just decided she asked me about if I want. No, I don't want this house. I don't even want to be here. I hate this town. I absolutely hate this town. So, but my dream and my goal was to be on radio. Hopefully, you know, and making big money. But unfortunately, so far I haven't got that job because that was the sole purpose of me getting on radio, so I can make some big money and buy the house for my mom or fix it up for her. You know what I mean? But just wasn't able to do it. Podcasts are good. All that stuff is good, but I'm telling you, being on a national syndicated radio show would have been money. It would have been big money. I'm telling you, it would have been big. And let me tell you how this would have worked. If I was to get on the radio show, in a morning show, like a Ricky Smiley morning show, as soon as I got on that radio show, and they started promoting me. My Facebook would have blew up. My Instagram would have blew up. My Twitter would have blew up. My YouTube would have blew up. That's money right there coming from 4 ways. And then I got my TikTok. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know if you know this, been following me, but as everybody, please hit the like button. Hello. Or hit the thumbs up. You see what I'm seeing? Y'all TikTok. Y'all see what I go through? TikTok people, tell me exactly how many likes would I have gotten by now being on TikTok. At least 1,000. 12, 13,000. Y'all know how many likes that I got on my last show, on my last TikTok show I did? 57,000 views. It might have been 57 likes or views. I had to look it up on my phone. On my other phone in the room. Anyway, let me concentrate and not worry about this. So I don't know if you've been following me or not, but I've been every black radio station. So this lady is actually working on my resume right now because when I reach out to a black radio station, they never respond to me. I hate when I talk and the damn TV's on. I can't stand this. By the way, y'all, let me show y'all something. This is a Samsung. Y'all see this TV? Let me show you something. Goodwill. Look at this TV. This TV is a Samsung. I forgot what you call it. It's not a regular Samsung TV. It's like a Samsung. Hold on. Oh, TV Plus. Okay. So it's actually a Samsung TV Plus. Goodwill, bitch. $50. Whatever, 75. So anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. Are you still there? The person was asking me a radio. Okay, yeah. So here's the deal with the radio station. Okay, so a couple of years back, I've done white radio stations by it's a whole lot of them. A lot of black radio stations. Every major city has a black radio station. Either it's syndicated or it's just local. So let me explain this, Janet. Okay, so I've been on I was on a radio station called Kid Craddock. Huge. It is one of the largest white pop stations in the world. Huge. They actually used to be on TV. They used to be on Dish Nation with Gary with the T and them, you know. Real big. And I ended up getting on the show by just emailing them and texting them and writing them. And they invited me to come hang out with them. White folks. Mm-hmm. And then I did a pop station in Houston. You know how I ended up on this show? Calling into the show. And they were saying, and I remember I was coming from the club. I was a little tipsy that night. I remember that. I was coming in from the club and I was on my way somewhere to go get something to eat or whatever. And I was in my car and they said, "This is KRBE. If you would like to come hang out with KRBE, tell us why, and we might have you on the show." Baby, I had dial that number. I said, "Hey, this is PT. I'm in my car and I want to come hang out with y'all because I know how to say allegedly." And do you not know them people called me in 3 days? I got a phone call. I was laying in the bed and my phone rang when I was living in Houston. They go, "Good morning. Is this PT?" And I was like, yes. I was like, well, this is KRBE in the morning and the Roland Ryan show. But I just started screaming, wow, we want you to come hang out with us. Now, what's the word you could say? And I had been drinking a little bit, y'all. I said, allegedly. And they was laughing at me. They was like really laughing. And they invited me to the show to hang out with them. And so it was just a one-time thing. Even with the other station was a one-time thing. Anyway, let me get to what I was saying about the radio. So whenever I reach out to a black radio station, I don't really ask them for my job. I just want to hang out. I just want to hang out because I really believe in my heart and my spirit that there's something there if someone would just give me that opportunity. But when it comes to black stations, they don't respond to me. They don't. They don't email me back. They don't. They always say we're not hiring. I didn't ask if you was hiring. I asked, can I hang with y'all? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. So all right. So they don't respond back, and then when they do, they say we're not hiring. And I said I didn't ask you if it was hiring. I want to come and hang out with y'all. Oh, I am Janet. Hold on, but let me tell you the story. So, oh, I hate this thing, y'all. I may just have to hold it with my hand. Why come this is doing this? Hold on. And I bought this thing. Y'all, oh, this is why it's doing that. Hold on 1 second. Y'all, I bought this thing the other day, and the light don't even come on no more. I bind the devil right now. So, so anyway, by the way, y'all go look at my TikTok. I was playing the drums tonight at my church. So anyway, all right. So anyway, let me just say this. So the other night, yeah, would y'all please hit the damn like button? Come on, man. It's 9 people on here. It's only not 23 people on here. Only 9 people gave me thumbs up. All right. So what was I gonna say? So the other morning, thank y'all. Oh Jesus Christ! Should I dance for y'all now? So the other morning, I happened to get up for work, and I genuinely, I try to go listen to my friend Gary with the T. I go listen to him, Ricky smiling at him in the morning, and I go to listen to Gary's tea or whatever, and then promote them, and they can pay you. Hold on, let me get to that. Okay, so all right, so there was a station on in Baltimore, and it's called Q92. Yeah, Q92. Um, it's Q92 out of Baltimore, Maryland. And there was a lady that was on there, and she was saying she was like a psychic. And I really wasn't paying attention. I don't believe in psychics. I mean, y'all can, but I don't. But she was like, she was telling people their futures and stuff, and telling them what they need to do for his jobs and stuff like that. So I was just being messy, and I was like, "Well, somebody," I typed it in the little thing. Somebody need to tell me when am I gonna get on the black radio station? And I was just joking. And the program morning show host, the guy who runs the show, said, and I have the video. I have the video to prove it. He goes, Antoinette, I have the video to prove it. He said, uh, PT, that's me. Wait a minute. Was I up under PT? What was I up under? No, I was up under Instagram. I was up under Instagram, and my Instagram is PT's point of view on Instagram. He goes, hey, PT's point of view, DM me. So direct message me. And I thought, is he talking to me? And he said it again. I said, are you talking to me? He said, yes, PT, that's me. PT's point of view, DM me, direct message me. I said, boom, okay, boom. So I direct message. This happened last week. I direct messaged him and I said, hey, I'm PT. And I posted that because I want to hang out at a black radio station. I've never had the opportunity to hang out on a black hip hop radio station. And, even though you guys are in Baltimore, I'm just only a flight away. Baltimore's in the house. I'm only a flight away. And so he saw all of my stuff. And y'all, you know what? I was thinking about some radio stuff that I've done. Y'all, I've done radio stations that I forgot I even did. I did a radio station it was a radio station in Columbus, Georgia called Foxy something. I did that and forgot I did it. I did community radio station in Dallas, KNON, and forgot I did it. I did uh, a Tuscaloosa, how you say Tuscaloosa, Alabama, uh, university. It was an FM radio station. I did third station. And so I've done so many stations that I completely forgot. So anyway, I sent him all of the stuff that I did, Kid Craddock, V1, Kid Craddock, and da 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 da. And I sent him me on there was a black station that I did do in Houston, but the problem with that station was I had to play it cool because it was so weird because the station was ran by it was like a church, like Africans. It was like a church. Like in the morning they played gospel and they talk about Jesus and oh Tuscaloosa. Okay, that's it. Tuscaloosa. Okay, that's a tongue twister. So it was weird because like it was ran by Africans, religious Africans. They don't like the gays, so I had to be cool. Like I couldn't really be myself on there, so I was like taking it easy. Oh, okay, Tuscaloosa. Okay, so yeah, I did the radio show on Tuscaloosa. So anyway, I was just like taking it easy on there, still doing the gossip. You can actually go to my YouTube channel and see it. It's called PT on I Hope Radio, not I Heart, but I Hope. Like I'm hoping for something. See right there, the name of the station let you know it was like a gospel show. It was like I Hope. So like I would come on there and do gossip, and then after I do the gossip, they have a whole revival. It was really weird because Junior from Steve Harvey Morning Show, I asked him to put in a good word for me, and he did. And I asked Junior because they was playing the Steve Harvey Morning Show on there in the mornings, and I said, "Do you know?" He said, "PT, we don't know nothing about this station." I said, "Guess they just playing our stuff." And he said, "But they got a lot of stuff going on now." I said, "They do." But anyway, so I couldn't really be myself on there if I was going to be like I was going to be if I was really on a hip hop morning show. All right, moving forward. So the guy, I sent him my stuff, and he was like, "Oh man, you done a lot of stuff. That's good, PT. Send me an air check." I told him, I said, "Bro, I have never worked at a radio station. I've only done special guest spots. And every time I did a guest spot, there are no audios that you can keep because, I wasn't working on the radio station. But I will send you my best air check." So I sent him an air check. Uh, no, no. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to reach out to. So anyway, so let me finish telling the story. I ain't going to be long. So so I sent him an air check. And he told me, he said, well, PT, he said, and this is not a no. This is what he said. He said, "This is not a no, but I want to let you know that in this business, they pretty much are looking for somebody that's been in the business for at least 20 years. That's not true. That's not true." I did tell him that, and he may be watching, but that's not true. Okay. Because if you go to their website, this is what prompted me to tell someone that's doing my resume for me. So I'm just going to apply online, depending on what he say. So if you go on the website, go to Urban One, which is Radio One, TV One. That's the same station that Gary with the T and them, they work with too, okay? They work with a couple of radio stations. If you go to their website, and even in Baltimore, they have 2 positions open for on-air personalities. They only want you to have 2 years experience or 2 years experience of radio or either education, like if you went to school or whatever the case may be like that. But you don't even need that. I'm gonna tell you why. I had a friend of mine that lived in Atlanta. I won't say their names. Never been on radio ever in his life. Never been on radio. But he was an MC like me, does drag shows and stuff like just funny on the mic. They liked the way he carried himself on the mic. He was funny on the mic. Gave him a job, baby, and never been on radio. And he was on that radio station for years, bought a home and everything. Okay, so the last thing he said to me was, so I sent him another email, and I said after I sent him my stuff, and I said, "Hey, I'm just want to just put it out to you like this. First of all, thank you, because you're the only Black program director who's ever responded to me. So first of all, thank you for that. Second thing is, when I first talked to you, I didn't ask you for a job. I asked you to let me come. Yes, to let me come and just hang out with you. Yes, it's in Baltimore, but hell, you was the one told me to DM you. So I'm going to come hang out with y'all. Because my YouTube family, my TikTok family would have got me there. I would have got myself there. But I know for a fact in my heart, and I have no doubt in my mind that he tells me, come to Baltimore and come hang out with us for ball week. Who you think would have paid for that? I would have paid for it, but who you think would have been behind my back? Definitely my YouTubers. My YouTube family would have been there for me, and definitely my TikTok family. And so I told him, I said, I didn't ask you for a job. Why is it a lot of people on radio is less entertaining? And see that here's another thing about that. Why is it a lot of people on radio is less entertaining? See, here's the deal with that. See, somebody like me who's a comedian, well, I call myself a comedian, but I've been hosting for years. Like I know how to make people laugh, and I'm good on a mic. So my friend, that's why they hired my friend. He's never been on radio, but because he was a comedian, he had this funny little ways and stuff. That's how PT. But Bernadette, seriously, seriously, Bernadette. So let's move forward. So again, I didn't ask him to give me a job there. I want the job there, but just give me the opportunity to just come and hang out. That's all I asked. That's all I was asking. So everybody, before I could finish this conversation, if everybody hit the thumbs up, I'd be real happy. I'd be so happy. I used to live in Norfolk, Virginia, and here's another thing about radio, in case you didn't know, Bernadette. If the weather is bad, you can work from home. Okay, just so you know. I can work for the radio station in Baltimore and live here in Texas. Hmm. For those who don't know, Ricky Smiley is in Dallas, but Gary with the T, the Brat, and some of the other ones are in Atlanta. No, I think it's just the Brat. I think just the Brat and Gary. They go back and forth because Gary sometimes is in the office with Ricky, but yeah, so you don't have to be in the studio to work at that station. You could be at home and work because when Gary had his cancer, well, he only did it at one time. They set up shop for him to work at his house. And then when COVID was going on, they all work from home. So you don't have to be out in the weather and stuff. That's one thing that's good about radio. You don't have to be in the studio. So let me finish what I was saying. So I told him, I said, bro, I'll tell you what, I thank you for everything that you've done for me. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Um, I'm gonna slap you Bernadette later on. So I told him, I said, um, I appreciate everything. Uh, but see, what he doesn't know is what I know is you don't have to work. You don't have to be in the industry for 20 years. You don't. That's not what the radio station says on the website. 2 years, 2 years experience, just two. I'm not gonna reach out to Oprah. Okay, I'm not reaching out to RuPaul. I'm not reaching out to Oprah. I'm not reaching out to RuPaul. Not being ugly. I'm just saying there's nothing RuPaul can do for me. There's nothing Oprah can do for me. There's nothing those two can do for me. Um, and um, so anyway, what I'm going to do for myself is I'm just going to turn in my resume and let it fall where it falls because I've never done that. And because again, I wasn't trying to get on his radio station. I was trying to do the same. Okay. I'm sorry, that person was getting on my nerves because I had to go in and block them because when they talked about Brad, like, girl, what does that have to do with what we talking about? Anyway, so and I usually don't like to block people, but that was just uncalled for. So anyway, so let me finish. I know they will, Janet, but so basically what I was saying is the same thing I told him in the very beginning. I want to hang out with y'all like the white station. Only white stations that give me a chance. I want a black station to give me. That's all I ask. That's it. It was just a simple question. Either you can or you can't. So the last thing he said to me is, PT, I'm not telling you no. but I'm gonna respond to you soon. So let me know. So maybe he's working on something. Maybe he's talking to. It's his show. He's over it, but I'm sure there's probably other people he may have to talk to. You understand what I'm saying? So he's probably working on something. I'm gonna stay positive, and I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna stay positive, and hopefully, things work out. But until then, Paula, who's one of my subscribers, she does resumes, so she's working on my resume. She's gonna be working on my resume for me, and I'm just gonna start applying online. Yeah, just gonna start applying online with my bags under my eyes. Don't you? I miss them days when you didn't have bags. I had bags when I was young, but y'all, it's a lot going on in the world. We're gonna move on to something else. It's a lot going on in the world. Y'all need to hit the like button. The more people that came into, y'all follow my TikTok. I'll be unblocked this Wednesday. PT, that's me on TikTok. PT, that's me on TikTok. While I got y'all attention, child, I want to know what's going on with Justice Smollett. They need to like Justice Smollett ass. They need to like Justice Smollett ass up. He needs to be locked up. Now, Justice Smollett, girl, I don't know who you thought you was fooling, girl, but you didn't fool me from day one, girl. You didn't fool me from day one, girl. I knew that you was lying. Thank you. I appreciate that, Janet. Thank you. Say you work for Twitter. They don't have an HR department to verify. I'm not understanding what that means. Just 2 minutes, you can do a remote. Yeah, and that's another thing. And that's another thing, Antoinette. Oh, thank you for saying that, Antoinette. I told him. I said, let me call into the station. Oh, let me say this. Hope Flood, I'm sure y'all know who she is. She's a friend of mine. Her and Lunell are best of friends. Hope Flood told me, she said, PT, one of the reasons why you won't have a hard time, but see, even though people tell me I'm having a hard time getting it, I still believe in God. I believe in God, and I believe in my dreams. And I also believe in whatever you put out there. If God is God and you believe in him, it'll happen. It may take a while, but eventually it happens. So she told me, she said, I'm gonna tell you about him. Hold on. She said, PT, when you're funny and you're considered a comedian, a lot of these radio hosts don't want you to come on their show because you don't upstage them. She said, you gotta look at it like this. I said, I never really thought about it like that. But even if I upstage you, and even if you're not a comedian, so why would that bother you? If anything, it's going to make the station better. It's going to make the program show better, the morning show better. Because let's just be real. Now, y'all keep it real with me. Don't lie. Y'all know that Gary with the T makes the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. My friend makes that show. He makes it. And what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I personally like Special K. I love his man laws, and he's just a funny guy to me. He's just a funny guy to me. But here's another thing: even if I upstage the host, yeah, Special K, I love him. Even if I upstage the host of the show, it's still his show. I can't take his job. So what does that matter? I don't want his job. I just listen. I just want an opportunity to do some entertainment news. But anyway, so she did tell me. She said, "Yeah, you have to be careful because a lot of them don't. They don't want you to upstage them." I said, "That's sad." But guess what? Regardless of what they don't want, if it's God's will, it'll happen. Let's talk about Justice Smollett. Yeah, what Kat did to Wanda. Yeah, no, I don't. You know what? I don't want. It's so funny you said that because I inboxed her tonight. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like to see a man disrespect. I don't like to see a black man disrespect another, to disrespect a black woman. And some of y'all might say, well, Wanda started it, whatever the case may be. Well, I don't know. When I saw the video, I thought that Wanda was just joking around with Kat, and I thought that Kat was just being catty, or he was just being, from what I saw. Surely everybody said, "Oh, he roasted her" and all of that, and you could see it in her face She was about to cry. Yeah, he did roast her. He did roast her, but he also disrespected a black woman live on the radio. And I thought that Wanda just was trying to have a good time. She was just trying to have a good time. I don't think she really was trying to get into it with Kat, but he roasted her. He roasted her. He ruined her career. And there you have it. There you have it. So it is what it is. But anyway, I just one thing that this junior told me from Steve Harvey when I used to do drag shows and used to host as a drag queen and do comedy. He said, PT, whatever you do, don't disrespect the women because the men ain't gonna be on your side, but a few. He said, but the women gonna have your back. He said, when you come out here, don't ever say anything to downgrade a woman because if you do, that's the end of your career. And I took that advice, and what he's saying is true. Even if he had never told me that, me as a human being, me as a man first, okay, me as a black man first, I don't like to disrespect a black woman. You know, I just don't want to disrespect a black woman. And I felt like he just totally disrespected her on her job. I felt like she was really trying to make things better by laughing it off, but he just had every intentions on destroying that woman. You know, some people say she deserved it, but I just, I don't know. I felt sorry for her. I just felt sorry for her. I really did. Maybe so. But again, Cat Williams, yeah, they are. Cat Williams can roast anybody. But as a man, would you want somebody to roast and what you want but again if okay if they're comedians, okay, they're comedians, okay, and they can roast each other, it's okay. But do you want to roast her to the point to where it gets so bad to where her husband wants to you know shoot you, or is it so bad to where it's so because sometimes you can roast people and it can be funny and then you can let it go or you can keep it going and you can make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't like to go to the comedy show when the comedian is always talking about people in the audience. If that's the case, we all need to be comedians. Every last one of us, because every last one of y'all watching me can roast somebody. Uh, so I yeah, we all can roast people. Every last one of us can roast somebody. Give us a mic, I guarantee you, every last one of y'all can be millionaires. If that's the case, if that's what it takes to be a comedian, then we all can do that. The same thing the cat did to her, every last one of y'all can do that. I just don't like when people. I don't like when a comedian overdoes it. Like when you just have to be so ugly and mean and nasty. You know what kind of comedians I like? The ones who could talk about themselves and the things that they're going through and make people laugh. But when you got to downgrade other people, talk about them like a dog and make them feel like they not worthy. Child, let me tell y'all something. In 2023, you have to be careful what you say about folks. Child, folks will do you some harm. You know, you see what happened to Chris Rock. You see what happened to Chris. You saw what happened to Chris Rock. I don't who thought it was good, but I did because can I just say something? I'm going to put it out there. I don't know. To me, and I could be wrong. And I'm not saying all gays are like Cat Williams, but he give me gay vibes. He gives me gay vibes. He gives me that he's a girl. I'm gonna read you, girl. He just gives me that. That's just to me what he did was like what a queen would do, like an old sissy would do. But I don't know. I felt like it was cute, and Cat could have been like Cat. First of all, First of all, Cat is he can read. He can read, and I felt like Cat should have been more of a man and been like, you know what, I'm not gonna roast this lady on her job. I'm gonna let her make it. This man actually changed this lady's career, y'all. And maybe she did say something about him, but you know what? Maybe he did. He maybe she, no, not maybe she did say something about Cat. But you know what? People say stuff about me. Um, people have said things about me, and when I've been on the mic, and you know what I do? I just keep doing my little comedy shows and keep doing what I'm doing and keep it moving. I don't have to. I don't have to prove myself that I'm better than you or put you down because I'm fixing to read you because I got a mic in my hand and I'm gonna degrade you just to get a laugh from the audience. The whole time Cat was doing that, hey sisters, yeah, I really do. I really believe, and I know a lot of people that and listen. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but we ain't gonna fall out. That's why it's called PT's point of view. Y'all don't have to agree with me, but I felt like he just took it to as a from a black man to a black woman. He took it too far. And he could have been more like, Wanda thinks she a comedian. I'm gonna keep it moving. She ain't funny. I'm just gonna, okay, Wanda. I'm gonna get you. You better watch it. He could have warned her, but it's like he was ready. Like he was ready. But so now, if you didn't like Wanda that much, then why did you even come on the show? They say because she begged him to come on the show. So she begged you to take some drugs. She would have took some drugs. No, but it is what it is. Anyway, I want to talk about Miss Jess. Speaking of Miss Justice Smollett, now Justice Smollett, y'all know that them two twin brothers. I don't know if are they twins or just brothers. I think they're brothers. They're coming out with this tell-all. I don't know if it's a book, movie, some whatever. They're about to tell everything, but I'm like, girl, there's nothing to tell. We know that Miss Jessie lying out of her teeth, allegedly. We know that Miss Jessie ain't know nobody to put nothing around her neck, and that girl needs to go to jail. She needs to go to jail. Uh, uh, I'm looking up for the young gay men. Girl, would you stop? Stop putting the rainbow in everything, okay? Just so you know damn well you lying out your teeth. Then nobody put nothing around your neck allegedly. You know damn well, just and so the boys they was doing this interviewing these guys, the two brothers, they were saying how Jesse wanted them to throw he wanted them to throw some gasoline on them and they said no, but they ended up throwing alcohol on him or something like that. And they made they saying that they put that mark on his face. Just lying. Just lying. Like I don't have no respect for Justice Smollett. And then you got the nerves to sneak back up in the you come back up and you sneaking back up in the room, uh, going around to these shows and stuff like that. We forgot. We ain't forgot Miss Thing. Girl, we have not forgot. Now that's the girl you need to roast. That's the girl we need to roast. Girl, we have not forgot the lies that you told about what happened to you on a cold night in Chicago. You don't know what happened about Justice Smollett? You don't know about that story, Antoinette? Y'all, time goes ahead in the morning. I got to play for my church in the morning, so I got to take my ass to sleep. Well, apparently, I don't know if it's a book. It's something they're going to be doing. I don't know if it's a book, movie deal, or whatever, but they're going to be just telling everything, which people need money. So let them make their money, child. Let them make it. But I still think he needs to spend time in jail because he lied. Just he lied. And they said the only reason why they was on his side because they were his friends. They alleged he slept with one of them. I reckon that y'all know he slept with. He slept with one of them. I forgot which one. Allegedly, they fine as hell though. I know that. So, and they was trying to protect him. They was his friends, and they didn't want him to get in trouble and stuff. But to me, they all should go to jail because y'all was all in cahoots together, as my mama say. Y'all to me, y'all was all in it together. You lied for him, and you knew all this was a lie. Y'all when they got all the ropes and everything. What in the world? They all need to go to jail. Every last one of them. over a lie, putting the gay flag in it and the LGBT community and just whatever, girl. Said them, they had on MAGA hats. You know what? If I was to see Justice Smollett, I'd just laugh in his face. Girl, sit down somewhere. And the thing is, that boy he had it made. He was on top of the world, man. He had it made. All because I don't know what they said. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, that's what it was. They're gonna reveal to everybody why he did it. He needs to be locked up. Yeah, because a lot of them, the police that they can think about all that time they spent. Oh, yeah, he needs to be locked up. He needs to spend, if it ain't but 30 days in jail, he need to take a little prince ass and she need to be locked her ass up. And how she got out of jail, I don't know the last time she got out. But they're supposed to reveal why he did it. So that's what I want to know. They're supposed to be that's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be talking about why he did it. I just can't yes. I just can't understand what would make him do something like that? What is he crazy? Mm. So let me tell you about my little nephew when I'm getting my ass off here. He's 4. So he repeats everything. So you have to watch what you say around him. He's so smart now, he knows how to unlock his mama's phone. Well, what's up, Eric? So he knows. Is that Erica or Eric? What's up, Eric? So he knows how to unlock his mama's phone. So you have to watch what you say around him. Don't give him no passwords because they'll get you. So anyway, so when me and my mom and his mom or my sisters come over, which will be his grandma, we just sit around talking. We talk loud. Black folk. Hey, child, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. So he's at the age now where he's thinking fussing. Y'all, it's so funny. My little nephew say, Granny, so he's like, Granny, why y'all be fussing? We not fussing, baby. We just talking. I just, I can, yeah, fame, yeah. Well, he had fame, y'all. Granny, why y'all be fussing? I, this is too much for me, y'all. This how he talk. Hey, Greg, how you doing? This how he talk as a 4-year-old, y'all. He talk like he's a grown ass man. Granny, why y'all be fussing? This just really, it just irritates me the way y'all be talking. I can't take this no more. I'm gonna get a job and move. 4 years old, y'all. So he thinks we're fussing, but we're just talking loud. So he's young. He don't know. So my his he went to my sister's house tonight. His mama took him over to because he likes to go over there and hang out with my sister because she spoils him to death. I stay on top. I stay on that ass. Hey, he don't like being around his uncle. He loves his uncle, but he know I don't take no shit off of him. Like I had to break him from saying what to my mama. At 4, he go, what? No, we ain't doing that. Oh, maybe I'll get up. What did you say, boy? Get your and we don't spank him. We don't ever touch him. We don't. But my mom, she'll tap him. If he do something he ain't supposed to do, because he get to the point now where like he'll be playing with my mom, but he tries my mom. Like he'll come on, he'll grab about it. Yeah, he'll grab it and say, "Granny," and then he'll try to play it out. Oh, Granny, I love you. And I'll look over to him like with that eye. I'll look over here with that eye, and he'd be like, "Ooh, Uncle ain't finna play." No, Uncle ain't finna play with you, baby. And so when he went over to my sisters, y'all know what he said. You know what he said? When my sister picked him up, you know what he said? I'm so glad you picked me up because Granny is out of control. He said my mama was out of control. Hey, Greg, he is something else, y'all. He is something else. My mom, she talks to him at night. And she tells him, Granny's going somewhere. She's gonna go see Jesus. She's trying to teach him. You know what? Somebody left a message on my TikTok channel and said, "Why are you always talking about your mama dying? Because bitch, we all gonna die. Me, my mama, my brothers, my sisters, we all gonna die. We got to prepare for death." And I don't like to hear my mama talking about it, but as I was saying, she talks to him and she tells him, she said, Davion, she said, Granny's gonna go see God one day. And he'd be like, "Really? Can I go?" she's like, "I hope you don't go with me." And so she's like, by the way, y'all, please represent your city and state where you're watching me from, please. And she talks to him and she's setting him up. And like I could tell my mom, but girl, you ain't going nowhere. She's 79. I seen a woman on Jennifer Hudson yesterday. She was 103. He may have been here before. He's very smart. And he knows all his ABCs. He's very smart. And see, he's being trained now to go to the bathroom. Now he know how to tinkle. He know how to go and tinkle, but he's still trying to catch that other thing he's having problems with. But he's smart and he knows how to go to the bathroom. So the other day, I went in the room and he showed us in the back room for a while. And I said, "Boy, did you use the bathroom?" He said, "Uh-uh." I said, go in there with Granny." And lo and behold, it was a little bit of peace, but he did, oh, Arizona, okay. And I said, "Why didn't you tell Granny to come tell me?" "I didn't want to get in trouble." You won't get in trouble if you go use the damn bathroom. But he's learning, he's learning. But my mom, my father beat us when we was coming up, and my mother didn't like that, and she said, Baltimore, and so she said, she would never beat her grandchildren or whoop her grandchildren. She said, even though, she scalds my little, she scalds him and she tells him, I'm gonna spank you if but she won't hit him. And he's a good little boy. He does what I'll pop his ass if he get out of line. I sure will. It wouldn't give a damn. But he's a good little boy. He's good. But he's good to tell my mama, I'm running. This is my house. This is my house, Granny. And I'm the boss. And my mama just bust out laughing. And his mama live here too. They just bust out laughing. No, no, you're not the boss, my boo. Los Angeles. Greg is in LA. Greg is in LA. He's on here. Greg is in LA. It's Lunel's birthday this weekend, but she's in Vegas. It's her birthday this weekend. It was 6 years ago, almost this week. I was in LA at Lunel's birthday party. Yeah. Wow. Speaking of birthdays, if you live in the Atlanta, Georgia area, follow me. July the 10th, I'll be in Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta. It went into World War III. So the Lord said the same. I'll be there July the 9th. No, I'll be there the 7th. So whatever that Thursday is, I've been there to celebrate my 62nd birthday celebration. So meet me there, okay? But yeah, he's a sweet spirit. I pray God protects him all the days of his life. When I'm dead and gone, I hope that he doesn't go down the wrong path and that God continues to. Hmm, I just got a little emotional. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because, his dad, was in prison right now. And his dad's dad was in prison. So I don't want nothing to happen to him. I want him to go down the right path, and God protects him and keeps him from all hurt, harm, and danger. And he gets a good education and goes to school, becomes a professor, pilot, or something. You know what I mean? And that's all I want the Lord to do is just protect him. And then I worry about when his dad finally gets out of prison. I don't want his dad to be, influence to him or anything like that. We'll see. We'll see. Because he's sort of like my son, too. Like my son, I never had. And even though I'm sturdy with him and I try to be that father figure to him, and because there's no other men around besides my other brothers that come and see him, but I'm very firm with him. I'm very sturdy and firm with him, and I don't let him get away with a lot of things that, like, you ain't finna say. When my mama call you or your mama call you, you not finna say what. You not finna say, huh? You, yes ma'am, no ma'am. Yeah. And I had to break them from saying, well, what do you want to eat today? Well, you're gonna eat what we put on the table, not what you want to eat. hmm That's what made me cry, because I just don't want. I want that circle to be broken. I want that cycle to be broken by the time he gets to an age to where I don't want him being influenced by gangs. Good morning, Cassandra. Gangs and stuff like that. Because his dad, I believe, was in gangs, and his dad was in gangs. They both been to prison. I just want God to just break it off at him. Like I say, he's very smart. He's very intelligent, and he's it's gonna be okay. Just like God protected me when I was coming up. That's how I want him to protect him coming up. I never got on drugs. I never did anything illegal. Yes, I never did anything illegal that I wasn't writing checks and doing credit card fraud and doing all this stuff. I just never did anything like that. And like I tell people all the time, thank God I never got on drugs, because all of my friends that I grew up with, and not grew up with, but hung out with in the '80s, they all did drugs and they all dead now, pretty much all of them. And I know that if I had done drugs, you know, probably would have killed me too. They probably would have killed me too. So that's how I want the Lord to protect him. Now I did some things I wasn't supposed to be doing coming up. Yeah, I was, not being there for my mother, so on and so on. Hey there, what's up, friend? No, it's not. It's not you, Eric. You never told me where you was from. I never seen you before. It's not you. It's just YouTube. They do that. It ain't like TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, for all my TikTok fans out there, I will be back live again this Wednesday, and I'll probably end up doing a show this weekend, next week, next weekend, because my mom's house got sold, so we got to be out here Wednesday. So I got to deal with that, because I was going to do a show Wednesday, but we got to be out of here Wednesday. So yeah, and I'll be in my place on the first or before the first, because I had to not prolong it, but what you call it, I had to pause it until the first, because we got to get her out of here, because I could have moved next week, but I'm gonna wait till around the first, because we got to get her settled and everything. So, but I can't wait to move into my own place. Even though I'm gonna be at my mom's house all the time, I'm always at my mom's, my own place. You know, but, so yeah, y'all meet if y'all can. Meet me in Atlanta, 2020. Eric, where are you from? You keep saying cool, sir. We want to know where you're from. I never seen you before. Are you following me? Is your first time watching? How do you know me from? Do you know me from TikTok? You know me from YouTube? You be off what? Because so I need to get on. I should have got on my computer where I could have brought y'all in to being part of the conversation. But like sometimes I don't understand what y'all saying. Okay, I got you. Oh, Eric from TikTok. Okay, cool, Eric. All right. I was gonna say because I never seen you on here for. Y'all should be packing now, PT. Don't you think? We've already started packing, baby. We gave away a lot of stuff already. You probably didn't hear that in the beginning of the conversation. A lot of stuff we just giving away. My mom is not. She's starting over. Remember, this is a 5-bedroom house. She's downgrading to a 2-bedroom condo. She doesn't need a big house anymore. It's just her and my niece and my nephew. So, so she's just gonna get a 2-bedroom. Oh, excuse me. So there's really nothing to pack. We because they're bringing out. Yeah, you did. You came late. You good. So they're bringing out this big trailer, like a big dumpster, Monday, and this room behind me is nothing but junk and all that stuff. Some of this stuff can be sold or given away or whatever, and I still got some of my stuff in there from my apartment. So no, I'm not gonna do the show Wednesday night because I was going to do it, but I mean I have to. We have to be out of here Wednesday, so I'm gonna be moving. And my mom. We're gonna be at the Marriott for a couple of days. Just I wanted to put it at the Marriott so she could relax. She could just chill. She ain't got to worry about cooking breakfast because they got free breakfast at the Marriott. Stuff like that. Just let her chill. Let's just let her relax. She already got the apartment, but she not gonna move into the apartment until like I think they said like the couple of days before the first. So we just gonna chill at the Marriott. So she can relax, get herself together, just chill. hmm Yeah, Antoinette. Not Antoinette, but oh Lord, I forgot her name. Oh, Miss Black. Did you see me playing the drums on TikTok tonight? Oh, I thought I froze. I looked. I said, "Did I freeze?" I've been good, but I just asked you. Did you hear me playing the drums on TikTok tonight? If you go look on TikTok, I was playing the drums at my church. So let me tell you how that came about. Okay, so I do play the drums at my church, but I don't play anymore. Yeah, I was like cut up. I was watching. Okay, so now Tuesday night, no, I can't. I was gonna say, well, Tuesday night I'll be able to go live. Y'all can hear me playing live, but I'll pre-record it for when they have the musical, so y'all can actually. Then I'm gonna bring my stand, so y'all can see me in the front playing the drums. But anyway, how this came about was the drummer and the musician didn't show up. So that's my church, and I wasn't supposed to be playing, but they asked me to play. I was like, sure, I'll be there. So I, I'm gonna be playing Tuesday, for the convention. It's Church of God in Christ. It's the Church of God in Christ convention, but our church is a Baptist church. But they wanted to use our church because it's one of the biggest churches in my hometown. So that's the reason why. And let me tell y'all what's strange. Y'all, this is strange. Now, y'all listen what I'm about to tell y'all. Now, how you doing, April? How you doing, sweetie? Now, check this out, y'all. The Baptist church I go to, oh, you did. Oh, really? Because I haven't. Oh, you know what, Antoinette, I had to catch myself, because I be telling people when people say something to you, don't go off on people. Because I was about to go off on you, but you was talking about that person that I showed the last time. Oh, you did? Or what, Antoinette, I haven't seen. I thought you was talking about me. I said, I do have razor bumps. But I'm like, why is she going off on me like that? Oh, yeah, you talking about that one? Oh, yes, child. Was she on there reading and stuff? That thing is crazy. That thing is crazy and ugly. Was she still on there looking ugly? I think she just Antoinette. I think she just do that because she just want people to. I think she just want people to just so she could talk about people. Can y'all please hit the like button, please? Please hit the like button, guys. I've been doing good, April. I'm here. I have been doing these shows because I'm in the process of moving. I was moving to Houston, changed my mind. Now I'm back in here. Now I'm going to be moving on first. Bottom line. If everybody, yeah, they go hit the thumbs up right here. Yeah, hit that. Show me some love. My cash app is PT Show, just in case y'all want to know. Greg will put it in here for me. I believe my mom been older now. The decision is to sell was smart on her part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because like my mama said, when I die, all y'all gonna do is fight over it if I don't have it left to nobody. And then that's when the whole family gonna fall out. Prime example, my neighbors in front of me, before their mom passed away, before their mom passed away, she told them. Now I don't know the details. I'm sorry, I should have made it clear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I had to look at it. I said, I know she ain't. What's she talking about me like that for? Then I had thought about it. I said, oh, you talking about that? Yeah, that ugly thing. So the mom, before she passed away, she had got it clear that they want to all be at the house as long as nobody brings nobody in to move there. It's their house. Child, their mama had been gone a month, and the oldest son kicked all them people out. Ain't that sad? That's sad. That's why you have to put stuff in writing. You can't leave stuff to your children, think that your children gonna do right, because they ain't gonna do right. They're not gonna do right. Hold on, y'all. Let me check on my mama. Mama. Never mind. The TV was just loud. I thought I heard her talking. Because the children ain't gonna do right. That's why you just everything. Yes, sir. Because it'll never get done right. It will never get done properly right. Yeah. You have to put everything in right, or just sell it. But it was something I was gonna tell y'all. I can't remember what it. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you what's strange. Okay, so the church that I play for, the Baptist church, right? Do y'all know I'm the oldest member in that church that's been around longer than even the musician, my friend Johnny. He came. He didn't come too far after me. I was maybe, but I was a kid when I started going there. When my mom took us there, we was like 6 and 7, right? Maybe 6, 7, 5. I had to ask my mom. She'll tell me. The original church, and then the Holiness Church in my hometown. Um, I'm the one of the, or no, I'm the oldest member that still would, if I would go over to the Holiness Church, I'm the oldest member of that church too as well. So tonight I thought about it and I said, I'm the oldest member from the Baptist church and the oldest member from the Holiness Church in the same building. The same building. That was weird when I thought about that. And when I went over to the Holiness Church, because I was playing for them for a little while, but I'm like, this pastor, if you don't fix this organ, I ain't finna play for you. You barely want to pay me what I need. So I ain't gonna come over here no more. Cause listen, preachers need to understand that I know it's not about the music all the time. It pretty much it all works together. But if your organ is raggedy and you got a piano and if you ain't got no child, all this stuff got to work together. If I was a preacher, I would. I don't care if I had to come out of my pocket. I'm gonna make sure I got me an organist and a drummer. Those two things, an organist and my drummer. Because if you ain't got that, I mean, you don't even have to have a drummer. But if you got your organist, you're gonna be good. Yes, the original church that I grew up in, it got flooded. It did, yes. And my pastor at the time, he's deceased now. His name is Reverend C.C. Hines. He was one of my favorite pastors. He was my favorite pastor. I loved him to death. He prophesied uh, about that uh, years before it even happened. He said he said that one day, because y'all, we had a church probably about the size of our house, okay, of a 5-bedroom house. It was a very, very small church. And every Sunday, and the reason why the church grew was because my pastor came from Houston area. So, and his mom was holding his daddy was Baptist. So y'all already know them two combinations right there, baby. Okay. So when he moved here and how he ended up here, he was a Greyhound bus driver and he used to come through here and he ended up coming through here and he didn't like it, but he saw that they didn't have no preachers and God, at the time the preacher they needed a church at my church and he ended up being in the right place at the right time. And because he was so a different type of Baptist minister, like he was a Baptist minister, but he was more like a fire and brimstone, Holy Ghost filled, hallelujah, speaking in tongues, and stuff like that. And he he was different from all the other preachers here in my hometown. They were just like older, um, regular, traditional preachers. You know what I mean? They wouldn't really. Yeah, a lot of people can't believe it. So when he came here, he pretty much shook the town up because we was the first Baptist church in my hometown that had drums and tamarines and guitars and all of that. We was the first ones. We set the trend for all the other Baptist churches here. Yes, and and so he always said how God was going to give us a bigger church every Sunday, y'all. This is a military town, so um, every Sunday we would have 50, 60 people to join the church every Sunday. Sometimes 100. Seriously, um, because it was a modern church. It was like it was we was like we would be like love. We would be like the Love Center Choir Church. We would be like our church was like Walter Hawkins Church. Like our church was like new and upcoming. It was like the new thing, like this the new generation church. We had the tamarines, we had the drums. So and the church was so small, it was so small that if you wasn't there by a certain time, you was not getting in. And so a lot of people, and sometimes was it wasn't too hot outside, they would raise the windows and people would sit outside. That's how bad our church was. It was off the chain. I was the drummer. The drums were bought for me. The same drums that I played on tonight, y'all go and look at that video. The same drums that I played on tonight are the same drums that my pastor bought for me before that flood. So I'm going to tell you about the flood. So he was always saying, God is going to give us a new church. We're going to get a big church. Because he thought bigger than those other pastors here. A lot of these pastors here, they country. They ain't thinking, we want to be like First Baptist too. We want to have us a gymnasium. We want to have us this. We want to have bands and we want to have all of this just like the white folks. That's how he thought. And that's why the church was growing because he had a vision. And so one rainy night, well, let me tell y'all this first. He took me and Johnny. Y'all always see me in the video with Johnny. Okay, y'all saw me dancing the other night on TikTok when I was dancing in front of Ross. The guy that walked in front of me, that's Johnny. He was the musician at the church when I was 15, 16, whatever. He's been a musician. He's been there. I was there before him, but I wasn't playing the drums. But I was there way before he got there. His dad church moved them here, and that's anyway. Long story short, um, so um, so he took me and Johnny to Fort Worth from here, from West Texas. We went all the way to Fort Worth. He bought the Pearl drum set for me, and he bought a brand new organ set for Johnny in the church because he was a pastor who always believed in the music got to be right. If the music ain't right, ain't nothing else gonna be right. The music got to be right. The organ got to sound good. The drums got to sound good. We got to, when people come in here and they hear the music, it'd be just like going to a club and you don't hear no music. The music got to be right. So we went, we got everything, and it's so crazy, y'all, because he always talked about a new church. He called it the Holy Ghost Head. But they call my pastor Jim Jones because I guess because we it was just like I'm trying to fix this thing. This thing getting on my nerves. I gotta buy another one of these things, or either I gotta fix it. So our church was like they was calling us Jim Jones. They said he was Jim Jones, because he wore dark glass. His dark glasses wasn't dark. They just when you get in the sunlight, they turn dark. And he was just a good preacher. He could preach. He could go. His whole family would come down from Houston. They were sanctified people. Baby, they would come down and we would have church. So we used to cut up. And I went back and forth from the holiness to the Baptist. So, I was with it. I was down with it. So one rainy night, it's a true story. Honey, it rained and it rained. And they told the area that we lived in was called Goodlow area. And it was the poorest part of Blacktown here in West Texas where we live, and it was just for poor people, where we live. My mom and dad lived there when they first moved here. We eventually moved away from there, and my grandmother and my grandfather lived over there. They actually had some land over there, and it wasn't their land, but they was renting over there. My mama told me they was renting $5 a month for that house, little house they had. I think that's what she told me, and so I remember they said I was young, I was a teenager, but I remember they were telling everybody to get out of Goodlow, get out of Goodlow. They even had a center over there, like a sort of like a Martin Luther King Center, but it was called the Carver Center. Uh, no, it was a Goodlow Center. We had a Goodlow Center. Matter of fact, it was right across the street from where this man, he was crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all this story right quick. This man was crazy, and my mom. I remember as a little boy. I had to have been little because I would have killed the man. I was a little boy. Me and my brothers and sisters, we were sitting outside playing, and this man, he was crazy, and they knew he was crazy. He came in my mama's house. I don't know if he did it outside or inside, but he kicked my mom in the face. While we was little kids, and we just looked like what? He just came up and kicked my mom in the face, kicked her in the face. And my daddy was at work, and my dad told me the story, and my mom told me the story as I got older. And sometimes I'll have to ask my mom to remind me exactly what happened. So my daddy was going to kill the man, my stepfather. He was going to kill him. And when my daddy found out about it, when he got home, he had his gun, and the police showed up, and they was like, Mr. Nolan, that's what they call my dad, Mr. Nolan, we'll tell you what, if we're going to lock him up. My daddy said, no, y'all need to lock him up for a long time, because if you don't, I'm going to kill him. This man just kicked my wife in the face. And so they end up locking him up, and he went to prison. They said he died in prison, but he was crazy. So anyway, that area that was called Goodlow, that's what had happened at. So they had put out a weather warning. I remember as a teenager, I remember it. Not that I vaguely remember, but I know it was a warning telling everybody to get out of Goodlow, get out of Goodlow, get out of Goodlow. Child, when it rained, it poured that night. Our church. Okay, so like here's our church. Okay, the water was over our church this high. One day I'm gonna drive over there because there's nothing over there now. There's nothing over there because it's still considered like a flood zone. Baby, when I tell you the water was You couldn't even see the steeple of our church. That's how bad it was. Guess what survived that flood? Those drums. Them same drums that I'm playing on, they survived us. They survived the flood. The organ didn't, but the organ is still at the church to this day in the back. So after all of that happened, being that he was educated, he's been to college, very smart. You know what the city council told him? Well, why don't y'all take the church and move it? Baby, my pastor told me, he's in an educate with his educated ass. He told him, he said, "Which I want me to, if y'all," he said, "if First Baptist was flooded out, which I want them to take it and move it, with all the mud and all the snakes and baby, the city gave that church is paid for now, paid for, built it, paid for it from the bottom up." So that's the story about the church. But after he died, it wasn't the same no more. And to this day, it's not the same. You know, I don't even really go because it's boring and people don't go to church no more. It's horrible. You know? So that's the story. So when y'all go to TikTok and you see me playing those drums, that was me. Those are the same drums from Fort Worth, Texas that they got for me. So anyway, well, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. It was really nice talking to y'all. Everybody have a good one. I can't wait to get back to doing the shows on TikTok. And if you're not following me on TikTok, go and follow me on TikTok. Put in PT, that's me. Do it before they kick us off of TikTok, okay? I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. I hope they leave it up. But you just never know. You just never know, child. Whatever. But if they do, I got YouTube. Y'all have a good night. I bet you had. Oh, I did. I did. Child, I was always shouting. You know how y'all see how I be shouting on my YouTube channels? I was doing the same thing back then, but I was a little lighter back then. If I could shout back then, I would shout back then. The way you see how they be shouting on TikTok and stuff, child, I've been shouting like that for years. Ever since I was 15, 16, I was shouting. Mm-hmm. Y'all ever heard that song? I don't want no peanut butter and jelly. I want my soul to be saved. Y'all ever heard that song? So that's the gospel truth. There were some little girls. They were out of Oklahoma, and they used to come to my hometown a lot. They used to come here a lot. And child, every time they come here, soon they open their mouth, I start shouting. Oh, I used to love the gospel truth dads. Oh, I love them. I want my soul to be saved. I don't want no peanut butter and jelly. I want my. That song is so touching. I love it. Y'all go pull that song up. It'll make you cry. Peanut butter and jelly by the Gospel Truth Dads. What's up, Mo? Where the hell have you been? I know you on my Instagram. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What's up, Mo? What's going on, Mo? Are you on my TikTok? That would have met his maker. Uh, Infinity. I got lost. It's something I missed. Mo, what you been doing? Crazy. You can at least speak to me on my Instagram because I keep forgetting your damn Instagram. Instagram. Mo, it's popping on TikTok, Mo. You got to come over there. It's popping. I thought I saw you on my TikTok. Mo, when I tell you it's popping on TikTok, it's popping. Oh, wait a minute. Who is this? Oh, this Mo. Okay, I was thinking you was Michael. Okay, this is Mo. Okay. That would have been. Okay, I know who this is. This is Mo. Okay, what's up, Mo? Hey, Mo, I'll be back in my place on the first. Okay, so I'll be bringing my shows back. But you got to come to TikTok, man. That's where it goes down. But you straight. You won't watch me do no damn shows. That PT, that's me. No, Greg, that's not my TikTok. It's without the two. It's just PT, that's me. I can't get into two. I'm gonna have to create another one. Shit. PT, that's me. And I can understand why the email pops up for PT, that's me too. But Greg, change that. It's not PT, that's me too. That's the one I can't get into. It's just without the two. Are you serious? That's good because those drums still sound good. Yeah, those are the same drums they got that was in that flood. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah, well, the snare drum is not the same. The cymbals, I'm not for sure, but the two drums at the top and the bass and they're all the same. Yeah, same drums. Yes, ma'am. I want my soul to be saved. Mo always bring his ass on here. He don't say nothing after he come on here. Mo, how's your wife? Tell your wife I said, how you doing? Good. Tell your wife I said hi. I play drums, uh, drums, organ. That's it. Drums and organ. Well, I used to play the French horn in high school. You guys start doing shows on here, Infinity. You gotta start doing shows. Gotta do something. I don't. I don't think that. I don't think that my followers would be big as they were on TikTok if I wasn't doing shows. They love the shows. Hell, I had, like I say, what 57? How many views did I have the other night, Greg? Child, I might not go to church. I know I got to do a 3 o'clock service tomorrow. I told my friend, I said, child, if I don't be up at service, I'll see you at 3. That's it. PT, that's me. That's it. Well, I'm out of here, y'all. Because the time, what time is it? Because it goes ahead. It's actually 2:30. Yeah. All right. So Mo, you never told me, are you on my TikTok or not? I don't always do shows on there, Mo. I know you don't want to see no drag show. Every time I have a drag show, Mo don't ever show up. But he don't have to. I know you straight. You don't want to see no damn drag show. I understand. How you doing? Mm. They was talking about these people banning drag shows and stuff, and they asked this one man. They said, "Well, y'all say that y'all. Here's my situation with the drag show, and then I'm gonna be done talking about this mess." Yes, I'm subscribed. Okay, good. Okay, Mo. So this what I don't understand. Okay, first of all, if you never seen the guy that kicked your mom, in the face, he had met God. Hell yeah. Or my daddy was gonna kill him. You had over two points likes. No, Greg. Well, the views must have been 50,000. Then, Greg. Good night. Work later. All right. Good night. Take care. Uh, no, Greg, but the views was up to 50,000. Remember, we was trying to get them at 60,000. Okay, take care. Uh, so this is what I don't understand about people who don't want kids to see drag shows. First of all, most of the drag shows there are not any kids there. Okay, there's not any kids at a damn club watching the damn drag show. Now, but if there's a restaurant, don't forget to. Yeah, I am. Yeah. Okay, I will. I got you. When I exit when I get back on that live, I'll do it. Okay, so check this out. Oh, I don't have to be live to make you a mod. Okay, all right. Send me a message. I think I can make you one like that. I don't. I may have to be live. I'm not for sure. My thing is this: if there's a drag show at a restaurant, and y'all know they have drag shows there for brunches or whatever, nobody's forcing you to bring your child there. Nobody's forcing you to bring a child to a drag brunch. And you would think that if an individual, mother, father, family, or whatever, brings their child to see a drag show, that's what they're doing. They want their child to see the show. You can't. So what's next? We can't go watch a football game because the football players hitting the boys on the butts. Well, they're reading to the kids. They're reading to the at the library. Most of the people that take their kids to the libraries are LGBTQ plus I. Please, white people, don't add no more letters to this, okay? Because I can't keep up. Most of the kids that they're reading to at the libraries are gay friendly family members or LGBTQ plus family members. They're not just randomly saying, bring your child to the library. I mean, y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, what? Oh, well, let me tell you something. I've said this a million times. Them kids don't know the difference between a drag queen and a damn bozo the clown. They don't know the difference. They don't know what you need to be worried about is your do it one more time, Peter. What? Do what one more time? What you need to be worried about is your Uncle Ray. Hello, Uncle Ray over there without a wig on. That's who you need to worry about. Who you need to be worried about is your Aunt Susan, who's a part-time lesbian on the side, messing with your like Dionne Warwick's sister was messing around with Whitney. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. That's who you need to be looking out for. It ain't the punk with the wig on. It's the man without the wig and the undercover bulldogger, ain't he? That's who you need to be looking out for. Not the drag queen with the wig on. That's all I got to say. And ain't nobody forcing you to go see no damn drag show. If you don't want to see the drag show, don't go. Now, Xfinity, you must be behind because we talking about something else. You talking about your followers. Are you lagging over there? But it is what it is. You know, y'all people listen. It is what it. They just want to hear the stories. They never care. They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't know the difference. If they don't know there's a man, woman, they just think it's somebody dressed up and reading to them. That's it. They're not naked. They're not. They don't have their clothes off. They're not showing stuff. Look at these teachers. Look at these teachers who are exposing themselves to these young boys and young girls, young preachers. Not preachers. Well, them too. But these young teachers that are messing around with these little boys. That's what you need to be worried about. These people ain't got nothing else better to do. Oh, Wendy Williams. Yes, honey. But we made it through Stonewall. We'll make it through this. If you don't know what Stonewall is, Google it. I'm gonna tell this last thing, and I gotta go. So I told this last night, but for those who didn't hear it, I'm gonna tell it again. So the guy who's like, if something ever happens to me, the guy who's preaching my funeral, his name is Jeremy. So y'all remember that Jeremy is, I love him to death. He is the guy that was directing the choir tonight. He is such an awesome preacher. He's young. He can sing. He can play the drums. He can preach. He can do everything. He's awesome. I love him to death. He's not a perfect man, but I love him. Nobody's perfect. And he's definitely going. If I have it my way, that's who'll be preaching my funeral. Him or my son. And so I was in the car. I was in the car with Jeremy last night, and something that I didn't know, and it pissed me off, and I posted it on Facebook, and because it made me mad. Of course, didn't nobody like it. I don't give a fuck. Was I don't know they saw what I said. And the only reason why I didn't really go in because my mama on my Facebook side, on my family side, so I didn't really go in. So I just. So somebody, thank you, Greg. So y'all, we had um, Martin Luther King banquet here months back, and again, it was a Martin Luther King banquet. It wasn't a church function. It was none of that, but everybody was invited, church folks, unsaved, whatever. We all was there. And this lady, she got up and she sung Tennessee Whiskey. So she was singing Tennessee Whiskey, right? So when she was singing Tennessee Whiskey, the musician who was the minister, he was playing the song. He wasn't singing it, but he was playing the song. And I think he might have been helping her, backing her up or whatever. Somebody recorded him playing at the banquet and sent it to the first lady, which is his like mom. She calls him his son, and they're real cool. And like, why would you send a videotape to him singing? Are you fucking serious? And this is why people don't like to go to church, because all of this judgmental shit. It's Tennessee Whiskey. It's not a church function. It's a Martin Luther King Center. It's a Martin Luther King banquet. Did you send a video of Coretta Scott? Did you send a video of Coretta Scott King? Did you send a video of Coretta Scott King at Gay Pride in Atlanta all them years that she was there? No. Did you know that Coretta Scott King spoke at gay pride events? Not saying that she agreed with gay lifestyle, but she definitely agreed with everybody should be treated fairly. That's why she was there. She wasn't there because of what we do in the bedroom. She was there because everybody should be treated fairly. How you doing? So anyway, yeah, they sent a video to the first lady, and I'm like, there's no way in the world, baby. And so I read them on Facebook for filth, and I said the only reason I can't really go in is because my mom on this Facebook page. I told him you're a low life piece of scum, you're trash, you're you know. And I told him, I said, you wrong for that. I don't know who did it, but whoever did it, you're going to hell. Why would you do that? This was, even if it was a church event, why would you do that? Why would you send somebody? This is. And I told them on Facebook, if you ever come for PT, but I put my legal name in there. If you ever come for PT in this little town right here, you're gonna get red, bitch, because you got the right one today. I told them I will get all the dirt. I will pay somebody $500 to give me some dirt on anybody who's trying to come for me in this town, bitch, and I'll do a whole full video about your ass. And you won't never be the same. I will go in on you like I go in on the celebrities, but really you're not even worth it. But you come for me, I'm coming for you. Well, see, there's no reason to come for me. I'm an open book, baby. I do shows. My mama know I do shows. My family know I do shows. I go to church when I want to go to church. I ain't professing to be this so-called saved person. And yeah. And the person that sent the video probably go to church every Sunday claiming they're going to be saved. Well, first of all, when you send a video of somebody else, you're basically You're being I don't know what you would put that category in. Messy, I guess. You're being, you're being what category would it be in if you take a tape and send it to somebody besides being messy? Right. What was the point? You, you're a Christian. Why would you do that? Ooh, I don't know who that was, but if I knew who that was, I will call their ass out on Facebook. India, that's it. That India, is that what it is? India spirit, yeah. It don't make no. I'm sorry, I didn't even see who this was on here. Who is this? The Ten Commandment. Okay, 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 yeah. It's crazy, and you wonder why people don't want to go to church. You wonder why people don't want to go to church and go to church because there's so many judgmental ass people out there. I don't give a fuck about none of these people. Oh hi, where you from? We always ask people to tell us their city and state. I'm sorry I didn't see you on here. I probably did, but I okay. How about that? And it's not his real mom, by the way. It's just the play mom. Oh, you from Shy? Okay, male, female. If you don't mind me asking, I can't see the name. I didn't get my glasses on. Oh no, you good. You good. Do you watch me on TikTok? Okay. Okay, female. Okay, cool. Well, I'm PT. I am a blogger. I do entertainment news, gossip, but I haven't been doing anything because I'm in the process of moving. I'm moving. My mom is moving out of the house, so I got a lot going on right now. So probably around the 1st of April, not an April Fool's joke. I'm actually going to be getting back to my gossip. Yeah. But I'm going to be on TikTok. I do TikTok. I do drag shows on TikTok, and I just do regular videos like I'm doing now, like story time on TikTok as well. And I used to live in Dallas, so I know about the DF Dub, as they call it, the DF Dub. Columbus, Ohio. Oh, I was going to say Columbus, Georgia is why I did the radio show. Okay. Is it cold up there? Is it snowing? Hey, Greg, what's the guy's name on the radio? Let me go ahead and get y'all to help me out here. No, just seeing you. Hello, PT. I just studied scripture, left the church long ago for what you were talking about. Yeah, I praise. Pray they like stories. Okay, cool. Dev Dub. Yeah, that's what they call it. Dev Dub. Yeah, it's cold. We have freezing rain. Yeah, I love the winter time. I don't want the winter time to leave. I love sitting by a fireplace and I just love cuddling up with my cover and shit. Speaking of covers, I got my mom's old fashion blanket. I love this old blanket. They did put it out there, but others want to down certain ones. That's yeah. Oh, you follow me on TikTok? Anyway, hey, Angel, I'll tell I'm blocked right. I'm blocked right. Oh, you follow? I follow you on TikTok. Okay, you say you will follow me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be cutting up on TikTok. We be having like 2 or 3, 4, 5,000 likes, 50, 60, 7,000 views. We cuts up on TikTok. Yeah, but my YouTube channel, I love my YouTube family. I just do gossip on here. Sometimes I do shows on here, but I try to stay away from doing the shows on YouTube because I don't want to lose my 12,000 plus followers that I work hard to get. Yeah, it was wrong. It was wrong. I called them out on YouTube, Facebook. I did. I called them out. And ain't nobody liked it. Ain't nobody like what I said, but I know what I'm saying is true. Hmm. I see you on the see you see you saw me on TikTok cutting up. Yeah. Infinity, can you help me? I can't. It's been almost 2 months. I cannot send people messages on TikTok. I can't send people messages. They said because some community guidelines, but damn, 2 months. What? Why is it taking that long for them to let me come back? Baby, they better not because you got to read that bring the tears that way. Oh, I never get it. And so I've been asked to be the, believe it or not, y'all, they asked me the other day to be the what you call it? What you call it? When you're in the parade and you be the head master, the head person of the parade. What do they call it? The grand marshal. They asked me to be the grand marshal for the gay pride parade in my hometown the other day. I told them sure. But the only thing is, I told them I can't use my legal name because of my family's privacy. You know what I mean? Even though my mother, you know, she may not approve of my lifestyle, but she don't have to. She's a grown woman and she don't have to approve it. But I want to protect my family because you understand what I'm saying. So they understood, you know. But they said because you're a legend, and I'm the last. Well, I'm probably the only drag queens from back in the '80s that's still living. So they're going to honor me as the Grand Marshal for the Gay Pride Parade this year. So, yeah. hmm mm So I want to protect my family and my mom and, my nieces. And I don't want to put my legal name out there and, cause them any problems or, this is a small town. So, mm the Grand Marshal. Yeah, this will be our second gay pride in this little town. It was something I was going to tell y'all, and I forgot. Oh, Greg, are you still on here? Or did your phone die? Um, y'all stay right there. I got something I need y'all to do for me. Don't go anywhere, okay? Stay right there, okay? Stay right there. I'm gonna go. I gotta go get a phone. My phone. I want y'all. It's something I need y'all to do for me. Be right back. Use me, Lord, in my service. I'm gonna show, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, and all of the above. I'm gonna show y'all my love story time. You just don't know that you're educating me a lot of the things I didn't know, PT, and I really. Oh, you're so welcome. How you doing? So I want to tell y'all. Um, I'm not throwing any hints for my birthday. These are my two favorite colognes. This here is Polo, the green. My two. This is one of my favorite colognes here, the green Polo, and this here is called. Is it yeah, Invictus. These are my two favorite colognes right here. Invictus. Of course, Creed is, but that girl's like $400. We had went to me and Gary went to Neiman's one time. Go to hell, Mo. Everybody's using now. Cool Water used to be the tea now. Huh? She used to be the tea, but not no more. Don't go there, Mo. But this Invictus, y'all, it is such the tea. Get this for your ladies, for your men, whatever y'all got going on over there. Okay. So I'm telling you, this is really good. And definitely, you never go wrong with the green polo. So I just want to throw that out there. And I'm going to get a P.O. box when I move. Okay. I'm going to go set up me a P.O. box. So if y'all want to start sending me early, but I need to get a P.O. box anyway. Because I just need one. A lot of people want to be sending me things. Somebody told me to get Amazon wish list. So when you get the Amazon wish list, is there something on there to tell you how to set it up? I will contact them and see what's wrong for you. How you do that? How do I contact them? That's what I'm saying. Can you email me? Black. I'm gonna send you my phone number. Now we just met. Now it's a text now number. It ain't my real number because I got to get to know you better. No shade. Okay, so this is what I need y'all to do for me. Y'all, and I gotta go because it's about to be 3 o'clock. Y'all going to hell. I can't get me on there. I gotta be at church in the morning while y'all are over in the bed. Sleep, and I'm on there playing the damn drums. Okay, so hold on. Y'all hold tight. Okay. Hold on, y'all. You're right. Sabbath pass. I'm gonna be snoring. Okay, so this is what I need y'all to do for me because I'm just gonna go on and put it out there. Okay, everybody get a pen and a piece of paper. You two included, Mo. Everybody get a pen and a piece of paper. Y'all send me a cash out for church tomorrow. Put in the offering plate and buy me lunch tomorrow. Oh, by the way, y'all, not when I first moved in my apartment, but like maybe a day after, because I've been promising you guys a complimentary show. But when I get moved in, I got to make all this money back that I've been missing. So once I move in, I'll probably do a few shows, and then eventually I'm gonna do a complimentary show for you guys. No Cash App, no PayPal, nothing. Just a complimentary show because you guys definitely, my TikTok people definitely deserve that. Because when I tell you, y'all take care of me on TikTok, I got to do that. That was so messy. He's still on. Uh, Xfinity, where are you? Where have you been? What are you talking about? Is who still on? Because it's like you catching me on the end. I'm not understanding what you're talking about. Are you lagging behind with my comments? Everybody grab a pen, please. I need y'all to write this down. It's very important. Okay? Everybody write. It's very, 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 very important. Everybody there? Everybody got a pen. Okay, that's my email address for any questions and concerns. Okay, so this guy here is the guy that I want to give me to let me hang out with them in Baltimore, Maryland. It's not coming that good. It's not showing up that good over here, guys. So I'm gonna. That's why I say get a pen and a piece of paper. Write down his name. Write down his name. Be nice. Be cordial. Don't say anything out of line. If you do, it ain't gonna matter because I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between you and him. Okay, and his name is Urban, Urban. Y'all listen? Urban, like Urban Informer, Informer. Urban Informer is his name on Instagram. So y'all can't see that, can you? Yeah, it's not showing. Yeah, it looks bad. It looks like yeah, you can't really see it. Oh, so everybody got that? Urban. Greg, put it in the Greg, can you put it in the somebody put it in the chat? Urban Informer is his that is his um that's his Instagram. He is the guy who's over the morning show. When is your birthday again? July 10th. July 10th. That's his somebody, it don't have to be Greg. Please put in his Instagram name, Urban Informer, please. URBAN, like urban. Thank you. Thank you, Angel. Angel and I'm sorry, Angel Informer. How you doing? Urban Informer. Urban Informer. All I need y'all to do is go to his Instagram and say, "Hey, PT sent us your way. We just lie. We listen. No, don't lie. But listen to the Listen. No, it's all one word, Greg. It's all one word. Okay, yeah, it's all one word. Tell them you listen to the station. You've been listening to the station, and say, "Hey, PT just got a dream. If you can make it happen for him, his from his TikTok and his YouTube, it would really be awesome if you can make it happen for him. That's all you need to say. Please, y'all, do that for me, okay? And then follow him on Instagram. But let's get his numbers up. Let's get his numbers up. I'm gonna keep try. They did me the same way on Kid Cry the Morning Show, y'all. They did me the same way until they finally said, "Let's put this bitch on the radio. I'm sick of this hoe, honey." And they put me on. They put me on. Hey, Infinity, have you seen me when I was on Kick Rat? I know y'all tired of seeing it. The people that have been watching me a long time, like, if this bitch put this on here one more time, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how I got my old radio name. Well, my name for my YouTube channel, but I don't use that anymore. Hold on one second, y'all. And I gotta go to bed, man. See, y'all a mess. We're gonna keep this old bitch up so she can't make it to church in the morning and go to hell for not going to church. Damn, why is it I can't get him? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, my phone about to trip out. Hold on one second. 312214. Oh my God. This shit is tripping. Y'all hold tight. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something. Oh, you talking about when I was talking about Greg? Okay, now his phone ain't dead. It used to be dead, but it ain't dead tonight. I don't know. Did everybody get his name? Is everybody gonna root for me to get on the show? Did everybody get his name? Lord Jesus. They say with this time change, people have heart attacks and strokes and they have wrecks and stuff because yeah, that's what they said. They say you're supposed to keep turn on the, get up in the morning and open your curtains early so you have that sun. So they say don't sleep in late, all kind of stuff they say. Thank you. Take care. Yeah, not you, Cassandra. I know you do. Yeah, I'm talking to the other people. Mm. PT on Kid Credit Morning Show. My video's not coming up, and I can't get into my YouTube channel because I don't. I gotta change it, and I don't feel like doing it. Let me see if I can do it without doing that. Let's see. Do 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 do. Y'all, I need to go to bed. I ain't gonna make it to church. I can tell y'all right now because I got a 3 o'clock service. Yeah, that's it. Urban Informer on Instagram. Okay, hold on. I might be able to get into it. 1 second, child. Hold on, child. Hold on, child. Hold on, child. How you doing? All right, I'm into it. Y'all, hold on. Give me a second here. Hold on. Give me a second. Hmm. All right, hold 1 second, y'all. Okay, what happened to the? Oh, there it is. I'm going to church. Well, praise the Lord. She has gained weight, y'all. The lady from what's her name? Belicious. I mean, not Belicious. The lady from Be Love. She have gained weight, yeah, but it's okay. She'll be all right. You can gain and lose it. She'll be just fine. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all this. This is okay. Here it is for those who haven't seen it. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go.
We have a friend in
Ooh, I just pulled up me. I just pulled up me live.
We have a friend in studio with us. Yes, we do. His name is PT, and he wrote us a letter basically saying he wants to be a radio personality, right, PT? Yes, it is. Not only dream. That's his dream. Not just a radio personality, but he wants to give the celebrity gossip.
Right.
I sure do. You're all about the celebrity gossip life.
It's the gossip that everyone will be talking about today. It's PT's Showbiz Top 5 on the Kid Craddock Morning Show.
That's exciting.
I love Top 5. The announcer got sick. You know how long I had to wait? I had to be here before the announcer got sick with it.
Yeah, PT, you know how long that takes for us?
It was a long time.
I had to get into a sleeping bag naked with Big Al Mack in order for my name to be on the return.
All right, PT, entertain us.
Oh,
Come on.
boy.
Number 5. Go ahead.
Okay, then I told you guys about Kanye mess.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as you guys know, last week he was in D.C. And according to my sources, this gentleman approached him and wanted to get an autograph. Okay, so when he reached out, Kanye said, wait a minute, I'm not signing that. That is the wrong room. He had the picture of Chris Humphrey and not Kanye.
Oh, it was a wedding photo with
Yes.
Kim with
Yes.
Chris.
Okay, so big right. It's the big. This station is huge. Like they have like when they asked me to put my Facebook on when I was on the show, my phone died. That's how big they are. When they ask me, they say, PT, like the end of the show, they say, PT, give us how can they find you on Facebook? Phone went completely dead. I couldn't even get in it. That's why I say if I get on radio, everything will grow. My TikTok, my Facebook, my Instagram, everything would grow. That's the advance of being on a radio show. Okay, or TV, definitely TV for sure. Hold on. PTO Kid Craddock Morning Show.
PTO Kid Craddock Morning Show.
Because there's also an interview first. I did an interview and then I did the show. So let me Well, I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I'll show you beginning of it. So did everybody get the guy's information? Ain't nobody saying nothing. So here is the interview right here. I ain't gonna show the whole thing, y'all.
Twitter friend. Or
His
twin.
passion is
It is.
he tweets us all the time.
All right. All the time.
He's our Twitter friend. Or
His
twin.
passion is gossip and celebrity entertainment and entertaining people, right, PT?
Yes, I love to
How long have you been going towards this goal of doing entertainment gossip?
30 years. But the gossip for about 10 years. Now.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because that's what has happened the past 10 years or so. The tabloid gossip and stuff is just it's gone crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, so PT wrote us a letter. He did write us a letter. Can I read it?
Sure.
PT? All right. It says, Dear Hippocratic Morning Show, my dream is to work as a radio personality. That's what we do.
Right. What are you doing?
I have entertained people for over 30 years on stage, and while on stage, I always talk about what's going on with celebrities and current events. And a few years back, I auditioned for co-host for a day. Auditionation. That's
I
what
remember
video.
that. Yeah.
And my video was even shown on the show. Plus, I received 2 tweets from Kid Craddock. Even though I didn't win, those tweets from him have inspired me to continue pursuing my dream of being on radio. I believe my life is a movie. And at this moment, only the Kid Craddock Morning Show is the director. And I am waiting on the director to allow me to play the part. No extras, just me.
All right.
A star. PT. Please make my dream become a reality by letting me sit behind the mic. Showtime. That's from PT.
And guess what? PT's in studio now.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Al.
What's about Al?
Actually, you should be saying goodbye to me.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, because we gave him time to prepare. We got blindsided. Instead of me doing the Showbiz Top 5 today, all the stories have been chosen, written, and they're going to be delivered by PT.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, PT, what does that stand for?
Well, when I first started doing shows back in the days, I said it's only going to be part-time. But as you can see, it's not part-time anymore. It's all the time.
All the time.
Yes, full-time.
The
And so,
PT stuff.
Yeah.
The PT for part-time.
yes.
Part-time.
Part-time.
And,
What kind of stuff do you do right now?
yeah, because you go on stage. You said you go on stage.
Female impersonator.
Awesome.
You are
Are you
one?
shocked? That's deep, boys. Yes. You must.
Who do you?
Who do you do? Who do you do?
Tina Turner.
Woo! Big wheels
What's
keep
your
on
number
turning.
one? Yeah.
How you doing? Wendy Williams.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
I played that for you, Xfinity. They said, "Who you?" I said, "How you doing?" Anyway, so like I said earlier, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. The only stations that's ever let me come on this show have been white stations. So I need Urban Informer to give me that opportunity. Just inbox him and say, "Hey, we'll listen to your show. Thanks to PT, and we'd love to hear him on your show if you ever get an opportunity to let him come through, and we'll make sure he gets there safe and sound and back." All right. So, well, y'all, I'm done with this conversation. Hopefully, you guys had a great time with PT. If you enjoyed my story time, my Cash App is PT Show. And that's with 2 S's, and my PayPal is the same with this without the $sign. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Cassandra, and everybody else. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me do something. Hold on. Let me do something right quick. Thank everybody, and thank you, Mo. Mo is also a moderator. Thank you, Mo. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Can y'all hear me? Because I feel like I done lost y'all. Because people stopped talking. So did I lose y'all? Everybody still there? I feel like I done lost y'all. I don't know what's going on with the comments. Is everyone still there? Let me look at my live right quick because it seems like I done lost y'all. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I'm about to get up off here. I'm tired. Let me see. Did I lose y'all? Hello? No, I didn't lose y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can't, y'all, I can't see the comments over here.
Okay, I can't see the comments over here.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, yes. We wrote the, oh, okay. I knew something was wrong because I see the comments, so I can see them on my other phone. Okay, I apologize. It says, I'm following him now. Okay, good. Make sure you, okay, I'm on TikTok, see if you can find. Okay, cool. All right, I got you. Hold on. Managing standard. Okay. So I just made you a moderator, Angel. I mean, not Angel, but um, Infinity. Thank you. Um, everyone must much love logged out. Bye, enjoying life. I'm sorry I didn't see you on here. My phone just, for some reason, I couldn't see. Oh, I know what happened. I switched. Okay, I know why I can't see the comments, but I can see them over here. Good morning. I'm sorry, enjoying life. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you, Cassandra. Greg, are you there? Can you hear me? Yeah, I see you, Greg. You just said hello. All right. All right, guys. So y'all don't forget to inbox him and say, hey, we're listening to you in the morning because of PT, and his dream is to come and hang out with you. If you can find it in your heart, this is his dream come true to be on a black station. It's never happened. If we got to fly him in first class, we're going to fly him in. We're going to make sure he good, da. Even though I get my own stuff there. Again, Urban Informer on Instagram. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. It is now 4 o'clock in the morning because we have went a time ahead, and I spent too much time on here, and I got one cash app, and I'm up here entertaining y'all for free. But I still love you. All right. Good night. Y'all take care. Bye, everybody. Good night. I'm gonna wait till y'all say bye before I hang up. I'm watching y'all over here on this other phone. Child, I didn't talk so much. My mouth is dry. Peace and blessings. Thank you, Angel. Enjoying life. Where you from? I never seen you before. Hurry, tell me. Yeah, I know. I can see it over here, Greg. For some reason, on my regular phone, it's not popping up. It's not popping up on the one that I'm on. And it's weird. I guess because I had changed my password. That's probably what it was. Yeah. But I can see y'all over here. Oh, Philly. Okay. Yeah, oh, speaking of Philly, you ever heard of Mother? Are you in? Yeah, you ever heard of Mother on the radio station? I think his name is it Mother? The is something Mother knows. Oh, I see. I know, but have you ever heard the Mother knows? Okay, cool. I know it's just probably been a while. Yeah, see, Mother knows. Yeah, he's a gay guy and he does gossip on the station. He's pretty good too. Yeah, he's real good. Yeah, Mother knows. Yep, that's him. Mother knows. Yeah. See, I told y'all, they can give me a chance. Somebody got to give me a chance too. Yeah, Mother knows. Huh? How long has he been on the station? He's been on there for a while. Good night, Greg. Oh, he's well known in the city. See, yeah. And is he a gay guy or he's playing a gay guy? Yeah, see, yeah, I'm not mad. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. That's like, so you got Gary with the T, and you got Miss Thing that says she ain't gay no more. She's on the Senate. She's in. Oh, okay. You have the guy who said he's not gay no more. He's on in St. Louis. Then you got Mother Nose in Philly. Then you got Gary. So that's three. Oh, he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. Okay. So you have three gay guys on the hip hop radio station as we speak. And I need to be the fourth one. And it ain't about being gay. It's just that I want to be on the radio. It's not a gay thing. It's just that I want to be on radio. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all have a good morning, and I'll see y'all. Cause bitch, it is 4 o'clock in the morning, child. Is it 3 or 4? Cause my thing haven't changed. So is it 3 or 4, y'all? Well, on the East Coast it's 4. Okay, so here's 3. Okay, well, let me go to bed before. All right, I'll holler at y'all later. I'll be going live at church in the morning. If I don't be live at the 10 o'clock, y'all see me. Y'all will see me at the 3 o'clock service. I got to do a 3 o'clock service tomorrow for sure. All right. One last time for my friend. I made you a moderator, Xfinity, even though you 2 hours behind in my messages. Okay, this is just for you. How you doing? Good night, y'all. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.